You think this is funny?
In a cosmic sort of way, yes.
Well, Mr. Funny Man, is this how you get your sick kicks?
What? It's just an ordinary crabby... Oh my goodness!
The Last of Us Platinum Trophy was very underwhelming. Now, I may be the only one who feels this way, but when the trophy list for The Last of Us Remake came out, I was kind of feeling like this.
You're my new best friend.
The lack of difficulty in this platinum, for me, was very disappointing, especially since they added new modes like a speedrun and permadeath. Also, grounded mode is still in the game.
What do I look like, a guy who's not lazy?
They also didn't bring back the multiplayer, which I'm fully convinced I was the only one who loved The Last of Us multiplayer, because I cannot find one good word on the internet about the multiplayer. It was fire, man. All right, now I feel like I should say this. I freaking love this game. You have no idea how much the Last of Us franchise and Naughty Dog means to me. I literally have Ellie's tattoo on my arm. I would go on record and say this is one of the greatest games that has ever been made, but I'm still gonna complain about it. So the first thing I'm gonna talk about are the changes that they made to this game, because this game is a remake after all. Now, the first thing I'm gonna talk about are the graphics. The graphics have been improved a lot, specifically in facial animations. The way characters convey emotions through their facial animations in this game is so realistic. It is unbelievable. The weight that their face animations hold in certain scenes is outstanding. All I'm gonna say is that scene at the start of the game, you know which one, that with these new facial animations, oh boy, it gets you. Another thing they've changed is the gameplay itself. So now things like your upgrade menu, the way you select weapons, they're all taken from The Last of Us 2. The actual like roaming of the world and shooting people doesn't play the same. You do have the odd reticle change here or there to mimic Last of Us 2, but they've taken a lot of the best bits from The Last of Us Part 2 and put it into this one, which is a really nice touch. Now, is it worth the full $70? I personally don't think so, but just know that this remake doesn't feel like it's phoned in. A lot of care seem to have gone into this remake, so I'm quite happy to report on that. Especially, like, as I say, the facial animations are insane. All right, but now let's talk about the platinum. So how is the trophy list of this game? It's very boring. Which, to be fair, the original game's trophy list was also boring as well, because 8 of the trophies were difficulty. But the trophies in the remake, majority are collectibles. You have the odd miscellaneous trophy here or there. Nope.
Really? Just gonna leave me hanging?
You have, of course, beat the game and beat the DLC, and that's literally about it. Also, 29 trophies is kind of low. But let's get this game started, shall we? I'm not going to show that cutscene just because I don't feel like crying today. But anything to take in the visuals of this game. Bro, this game is freaking gorgeous. My goodness me, man. And while in this area, we did manage to pick up our first collectible. All right, we gotta wait for this geezer. So this is your first optional conversation. There's quite a lot of these in the game, so we're gonna have to work our way through all these. While we're here, let's give a brief rundown of all the collectibles. So you have Firefly pendants, comic books, notes, artifacts, all the optional conversations, all of Ellie's jokes. Some of them are quite funny, I'm not gonna lie.
What did the Confederate soldiers use to eat off of? Civilware.
All the training manuals, all the shiv doors, all the workbenches, all the safes, and all the workbench tools. So as you can imagine, the roadmap is very simple. Beat the game while getting all the collectibles and all the miscellaneous trophies, and then do the same with the DLC. So our first trophy we actually get is quite early on in the game. It's just for finding a Firefly pendant. I'm curious if these are like developers, because there's quite a lot of these to collect. Oh. Okay, Fallen Firefly. Then the next trophy we get is 2 hours ahead. We're in Billstown and it's collect a training manual. Now this is where I actually found out how much extra detail went into this remake. Oh, bro, these are the training books and it's actually got all text in it. Oh, that's such a cool detail. And self-help. That's such a cool detail. While still in Billstown, this is one of the collectibles. You'll hand Bill a note, but Bill doesn't really like the note, so he throws it away. But if you pick it back up, 1, it's a collectible, and 2, it's a trophy. All right, we won't push this yet. We're just going to pick this up. And we get a trophy. All right, this next trophy is for finding a comic book. I know this is me being picky, but I wish you could have read the comic books. Like, that would have been such an insane detail. But this game's already phenomenal. I didn't really need that. All right, so this is the first comic book. Obviously, more collectibles and Yeah, there's a trophy. This is also the first area where you have to listen to Ellie's jokes. As I say, some of them are funny, and puns are like an elite form of comedy. All right, now I'm going to set you guys a challenge. Whoever types the best pun in the comments will get pinned.
Doesn't matter how much you push the envelope, it'll still be stationary.
If you guys are enjoying the video, hit that like button. Helps me out a ton. All right, this next trophy is for crafting every single item. So this is going to be a med kit. This is going to be a Molotov cocktail. This is going to be a pipe bomb, which is my personal favorite. A smoke bomb, a shiv, and an upgraded weapon. Hey, geared up. Craft every item. All right, when you're escaping Pittsburgh with Sam and Henry, you can actually turn off this spotlight. I didn't know you could do this in the original game, so there's a trophy linked to it, like a ninja out you. All right, while you're in the sewers with Sam and Henry, if you ride the water control, I'm fairly sure you have to ride it, because the trophy makes it seem like you don't have to, but I'm fairly sure you literally have to ride it to progress. Waterlogged. All right, I'm just putting this in here because it confused me as well. So the trophy where you have to survive all of Ellie's jokes. Originally, I thought you get it after the sewers, but the collectibles inside the Left Behind DLC also count towards the trophy. That goes for jokes, artifacts, as well as the optional conversations.
Diarrhea is hereditary. It runs in your genes. Oh, that's gross.
All right, this is for fully upgrading a weapon. Again, it's very boring, but guys, this list is boring. If I could just combine the PS4 version of the trophy list with the PS5 version, it would actually make a pretty good list. Because you'll have difficulty, you'll have miscellaneous, and yeah, but sadly we don't have that. Boom, combat ready. Fully upgraded weapon. Not like the original where you have to fully upgrade all the weapons, but all right, this trophy is for opening all the safes. I don't know if it's just me, but I literally couldn't remember there being safes in the original game. Again, I looked them up and they were in the original game, but I saw a safe and I just had no recollection of safes being in this game. All right, now time for the most difficult trophy in this game. Is it beat the game on grounded? No. Is it speedrun the game in under 2 hours? No. You have to leave Ellie hanging after a job well done. Nope.
Really? Just gonna leave me hanging? All right. Let's see how it is. Just like 5. Jesus.
All right, now that we're in the dam with Tommy, we get to pet his dog.
Buckley. Not much of a guard dog. But he's good to have around.
That's a good boy.
Hey, good stuff. All right, I want to make a special note about this area. This area, for me, was easily the scariest part in the game. Oh, this section is horrible. There's so many things that can kill you, and I think there's a bloater here as well. Okay. You could just walk past the blower on easy difficulty, apparently. Yeah, no. So it turns out I can't walk past the blower because he's standing on a firefly pendant. Burn, baby, burn. And then we'll chuck these items as well. And there's the pendant. All right, this trophy is for upgrading and then breaking every single one of your weapons. So this is the wooden plank, the pipe, the machete, and the axe. I don't think I'm missing one out. I probably am because it's me, but I don't think I am. Good stuff. Last one was the hatchet. The hatchet's a lot of fun to use. I'm not gonna lie. Look at that. Oh. Joel being a savage. All right, now we're just doing quick fire because all these are literally collectibles. This is for finding all the workbench tools. This is for finding all the training manuals. This is for finding all the workbenches. This is for opening every shiv door. This is for finding all the firefly pendants. And this is finding all the comics. Goodness me.
I swear.
Okay.
Such a fabulous... I love this game so much. What a game, man. See, this is what I mean, bro. They had New Game Plus and speedrun mode. There's no trophies for them. All right, now we're going to do Left Behind. This should be a little bit of fun. Not a massive fan of this DLC, but it is okay. All right, so this Left Behind DLC takes place after Joel, after he gets punctured. And also, if I remember, it follows Ellie and Riley before she meets up with Joel. So it is interesting, I will say. For the first trophy in this DLC, we have to win a brick throwing contest.
Yes! Rick fucking master! My car has...
We then finally get the trophy for surviving all of Ellie's jokes.
Right. That's enough.
Alright, we get to play this game. It's Jack and Daxter! Bro! It's Jack. It's the racing one.
Alright, these are my guns.
Please. Please let me play Jack Racing. It's not going to let me play Jack Racing, is it?
Oh my god, they're coming right at me! Ellie crosses the finish line.
I can't play bro. The freaking... Oh, nobody's... Let me play it. All right, this next trophy requires you to defeat Black Fang without getting hit. So Ellie just uses her imagination on an arcade machine. And all it is just quick time events, but it is actually kind of cool. I love this trophy, man. It's so cool. Like, it's mad what your imagination can do. All right, time to win a water gun fight. Oh my god, this trophy. Oh, she won. Restart. Oh, come on, man. It's so annoying.
Oh man.
Boom. Get wrecked.
You count to 5, I'll go hide, and we'll hunt each other.
That wasn't even the one. Oh. Get wrecked.
All right, best 2 out of 3.
No. Boom! Get freaking quick scoped. All right, and this is the final artifact in the game. And this is the final miscellaneous trophy in the game. You just have to get an infected to kill a human by distracting them. Hey, live bait. There we go. That's pretty much the last of these Left Behind trophies. It's just beat the game now, and then I gotta go find that last freaking speech thing. Oh yeah, on that speech thing, with the optional conversations, I finished them all, but it didn't give me the trophy. So instantly, I was getting very worried. But thankfully, in-game, the game actually tracks your optional conversations, and apparently I missed one in Pittsburgh. All right, that's Left Behind. A lot shorter than I remember it. I don't know, but it felt a lot shorter. So, let's complete Left Behind.
They got away.
I don't believe that.
I believe in getting out of this. Come on.
All right, I did this one. So, oh, there it is. Okay, I literally did the orphanage, and I did that one. Platinum! Boom! There we go. Can't be for nothing. You guys want to see another platinum? Click on screen.